The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that.
Oh, he looks interesting.
That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting
Hey,
has
it's that girl again.
purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Hold on. Asari are all female, just letting you know. They are all blue, all have head crests. They are a mono-gendered species. So yeah, different person.
Oh.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Why?
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision.
I say kill them all.
I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador,
All the
your
Asari
petition
ever.
to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Yeah, he's really terrible if you actually get to talk to him. Well, we will talk to him very soon. Let's talk about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Breaker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is, or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Yeah, he's a Shadow Broker. Who knows?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about Barlavon.
That's a pretty sick name, though.
He specializes in moving
Shadow
large
Broker.
sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What happens when one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre
Good
goes
question.
rogue? Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
It's like frontier justice.
Yeah.
Alright.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
That's a shame. Well, I think that's enough out
I
of him.
should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
I
I'll
would
be
say
over in
so.
the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright. Where am I? Okay, there we are. There's the exit.
That's what it's oriented.
Yeah, I mean, well, you get shoved in cutscenes and then you just go like, oh, where am I?
Yeah.
Also, what's this guy doing?
That guy's up to something.
Who is this guy?
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Mr. Longhead.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
You know what? Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Uh-huh. I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Oh boy, it's a search quest. Essentially, there's like, I don't know, 30 keepers or something like that. I'll actually look at the codex later. But yeah, you just go around the entire citadel and scan these things. They're hidden all over the place. And yes, I will be collecting them. Oh god. Off camera. I forgot I'm on on PC and I can randomly pull my gun out. Normally, in the Citadel, you're not allowed to pull out your gun, ever.
Oh.
So, that's very jarring for me.
You're like, wait a minute, why can I do this?
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council.
Anyways, but yeah, there's like keepers everywhere. I'm not even sure if I want to actually like put that on camera or not, but yeah, it's pretty heavy. I probably still can't talk to that dude, so I'm gonna go this way.
Good idea.
So I want to talk to, what was his name? Barlavon, the Volus information trader. Yeah, he's the dude I want to talk to because he'll point me in the direction of best girl.
Hey, we get to see her.
Can I run? Yes, this is me running.
The answer is no. You're not allowed to run.
This is me running.
Oof.
This is maximum velocity.
Oof.
Alright. Okay. Oh, right, it is automatic. Alright, we have faster than light travel and slower than dirt elevators.